So as you tuck your toes under behind, if that bothers your arches, feel free to tuck your feet under, right? And that will help the arches stretch. And then try to settle your hips back and walk your hands forward. And then really try to feel your tailbone reaching back. And let your forehead and chest start to get heavy towards the mat. And then crawl your right fingertips further forward. And relax your right side and reach your left side further forward. And release and shift your rib cage and your hips a little bit side to side. And then spread your fingertips wide. Shift your shoulders forward. Tuck your toes, come out into a full plank. Feel your palms pulling toward your toes, lengthen through the back of your neck. Just hold for a few breaths. Feel your belly button pull in toward your lower back space. Engage your glutes, your inner thighs, pull those shoulders back, lengthen your spine. And then press up into down dog. Really feel your palms pushing forward. Let your chest release. So if you turn your biceps forward, that will give more space for your chest to reach through. Lift your tailbone high, reach your heels low. And then just pedal your heels a couple of times up and down. Getting those calves to warm up. And then settle both heels as you shift back into your plank, tone into that core space. Breathe, inhale, long neck, shoulders back, elbows turned. One more inhale. Exhale, up and through to down dog again. Reaching your chest through, pedaling your heels, scooping into your arms if you'd like. And then come forward, find your plank again. This time bring your right knee down. Push your left heel to the back. So you're feeling that nice full length through your calf. And then step your right foot back. Bring your left knee down. Push your right heel back. Then bring that right knee in. We're going to sit back into our child's pose again. But this time we're going to reach our arms behind and lift your arms up away from your lower back space if you can. Try and get some stretch through the shoulders. Breathe in down and exhale. And then release your arms, walk into the front again. We'll move off our mat to the right, taking your nose toward your right knee. Crawl your left arm up further than your right. Get that full stretch from your hip bone to your fingertips, all the way up through the rib cage. And then through your center and over to your left, reaching your right arm further. Then we're going to come back to our center, walk those hands out in front of the shoulders. Shift your shoulders forward, tuck your toes. We're back to our plank. Shoulders away, nice toned core space. Inhale and exhale. Press up into your down dog. And we'll start to build. Inhale, come out to your plank. Tap your knees to the floor. Brace your core, your glutes, elbows in. Push straight up. Tuck your toes. Find your plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Tap your knees, elbows in. Push straight up. Tuck your toes. Come back to plank. Press up into down dog. Look back. Inhale back out to your plank. Tap your knees, elbows in. Push straight up. Tuck your toes, find your plank. Press up into down dog. This time, as you come forward, bring your right knee down into table, so it's directly under your hip. Take your right arm forward and lift your left heel to the back. Feel that nice core engagement, reach fingertips to heels. And then draw your elbow toward your knee and tuck into your belly space. And then reach out and lengthen. And then elbow to knee. And reach out, lengthen. Elbow to knee. Reach out one more time. Elbow to knee. Reach out and lengthen. Hear that left toe and right hand come down. We're going to rotate our hips to the right. Reach the left arm up. You can keep that right knee down if you'd like. Look up at your left hand. Hold, inhale. And exhale. Rotate back to your plank. Press up into down dog. Come forward to your plank. Knees down if you like. Elbows in. Flat back, push up. Nice. Come back to your plank. This time we rotate left. Reach the right hand up. Choose your side plank variation. Look up at your right hand. Lift out of your hip. Hold in. Rotate forward to your plank. Breathe, inhale. Exhale into down dog. So here, as we're looking back at our toes, we're going to take our right heel and reach it towards the sky. And then as we look forward, we're going to step your right foot next to your right hand, or crawl that toe forward. Now wiggle your left foot back so you're in your long lunge. Spread your foot, the weight across your foot, the whole sole of your foot. Bring your right hand behind your back. Draw your left knee in as your right arm reaches forward. So the weight should come onto that right heel, then push back. Draw in, reach forward, push back. And if you want to get a little taller through your rib cage, bring your left hand to your right side. Push back. Make sure your spine is long. Knee in, reach forward, push up, lengthen. Nice. Draw in, reach forward, push back, lengthen. Draw in, reach forward, push back. One more time. Draw in, reach forward, push back, lengthen. Bring your fingertips down. Bring your left knee down. Shift your hips back and lift your right toe. So just dig into that hamstring a little bit. So sit back as far as you can into your tailbone to straighten that right knee. Then draw the toes in and feel like your right hip is pulling straight back. You can have your hands up on your thigh, thigh and floor, shin and floor, or to both sides of your foot. Breathe in and exhale. And then we'll bend that right knee. Bring our fingertips down to the inside of our right foot. Step your right foot back. Plant your palms like in your plank pose again. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips down. Come forward to your plank. Choose knees or toes here. Elbows hug the ribs. Push straight up. Come back to your plank. We rotate back to our right side plank, reaching the left arm up. Stacking your legs, just bring that right knee down, whatever works. Look up, hold, inhale. Rotate into your plank. This time as you bring your left knee down into table, right heel to the back, left arm forward, toes of left foot left. And then we draw elbow to knee, drawing the belly toward the spine, and then reach out, lengthen. Elbow toward knee, reach out, lengthen. Elbow toward knee, reach out. One more time. Elbow to knee, reach out and lengthen. Hear that right toe and left hand come down. As you press off your plank, your left foot is going to reach to the ceiling. And then as you look forward, you'll step that left foot, right? And then crawl those toes forward. You can bring your right knee down and then shift into that left. Tuck the right toes. If the knee's down, push the heel away. And make that left foot super strong. Left hand behind the back. Right hand either to the floor or on that left side. Draw the right knee and reach forward. Try not to shift this left knee. Push back. Draw in. Push back. Lengthen. Draw in. Push back. Lengthen. Long spine. Draw in. Push back. Reach. Draw in. Drop the tailbone. Drop the knee. Then push the heel back. Draw in, reach forward, push back, lengthen. Draw in, reach forward, push back, lengthen. One more. Draw in, reach forward, push back. Left hand comes to the inside, right knee comes down. We shift the hip back, stretching that left toe. Pulling the hip back to straighten the knee, and then left hand can come up on the thigh or the shin if you'd like. You can reach both arms forward. Breathe. Really feel that left heel feel like it's dragging your left heel back. Left hip pulling the heel back. And then bring that left toe to the floor, hands on the inside. So as you shift your hip back, you can kick your left leg around. We're just going to take a moment to pause and tap toes. We're going to put that all together in a nice flow. We'll reach the arms forward, let the forehead get heavy. Take a nice deep breath. Walk your hands out, spread your fingertips wide. Shift your shoulders, tuck your toes, find your plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Choose knees or toes, elbows in. Flat back, push. Find your plank. Bring your right knee to the floor. Right arm forward, left heel to the back. Maybe toes of right foot lift. Elbow to knee, tuck. Reach out, find your balance. One more time, elbow to knee. Reach out, find your balance. Bring left toe, right hand down. Press off your palms, take your right foot to the side. Look forward, step your right foot forward. Lengthen that shin straight up. Push that left heel away. Maybe this time both arms come behind your back. Or keep the hand on that right thigh. Left knee in, arms come forward. Push back strong. Draw in, reach forward. Push back strong. Draw in, reach forward. Push back one more here. Draw in, reach forward. Now hold it there. Bring both hands to your right thigh. Lift your torso straight up. You should really feel that right glute there. Can you reach your arms to the sky? Just hold it. Breathe, inhale. Nice. Exhale, arms come down on the inside of your right foot. Left knee comes down. Kick your right foot back. Plant your palms. Tuck your toes. Press up, down, dog. Deep breath. Exhale it up. Come forward to your plank. Tone your belly space. Inhale. Exhale. Press up into down dog again. Come forward to your plank. Choose your hover position. Knees or toes, elbows in. Push straight up. Find your plank. Bring your left knee down into table. Right leg back, left arm forward. Maybe toes of left foot left. Long spine. Elbow draws toward knee. Reach out, lengthen. Elbow towards knee. Reach out, lengthen. Bring that right toe, left hand down. Left heel kicks to the sky. Look back at your right toes. Swing that left foot forward. Right, crawl those toes. Wiggle into that lunge position. You choose if right hand's going to stay down, come to the thigh, or come to the lower back. Draw your right knee in, reach forward. Long spine, push back strong. Draw in, reach forward. Push back, lengthen. Draw in, reach forward. Push back strong. Draw in, reach forward. Push back strong. One more. Draw in, reach forward. Keep that knee in. Bring your hands to your left thigh. Lift your torso straight up. Feel that. Maybe your arms come to the sky. Hold. Then bring your torso forward. Bring your hands down inside your left knee. Bring your right knee down. Kick your left foot back. Breathe, inhale. Maybe shift your hips a little bit. Spread your fingertips, tuck your toes. One more time. Press up into down dog. Lift your tailbone, deepen your heels. Inhale to your plank. Choose knees or toes, elbows in. Push straight up, find your plank. Bring your right knee down. Right arm forward, left foot back, maybe right toes left. Elbow to knee, reach out. One more time, elbow to knee, reach out. Left toe, right hand down. Strong off your palms, kick your right heel to the sky. Look forward, step your right foot forward, crawling those toes, lengthening the shin. Maybe left hand to that right thigh, right hand behind, or both hands behind. We're going to draw the left knee and reach forward. Now see if you can just bring your left hand to that thigh. Can you lift your torso straight up? Maybe your left arm comes up with it. We hinge forward, we sweep and push back. Ready? Left knee and reach forward. Maybe that left hand to that thigh. Lift your torso up. Left arm up. Hinge forward. Push back. Can we get two more? Left knee and reach forward. Maybe left hand to thigh. Torso up. Strong through that glute. Hinge forward. Push away. Last time. Left knee, arms forward. Maybe left hand to thigh. Torso up. Hold it. Come forward. Push away. Woo. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. Bring your left knee down. Kick that right foot back. Shift your hip side to side. Last side. Shoulders back. Tone belly. Tuck your toes. Press
OMG.
down dog. Inhale, come forward. Find your plank. Tone belly. Inhale. Elbows in. Flat back. We push straight up. Find that nice core. Bring that left knee down. Right heel back, left arm forward, toes to left foot lift if you can. Elbow to knee. Reach out. Elbow to knee, one more time. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Reach out, lengthen. Right toe, left hand down. Kick your left heel to the side. Look back at your right toes. And then step your left foot forward. Wiggle into that lunge space. Shoulders wide, long spine. Right, so try not to put your weight into your rib cage. Maybe right hand on your thigh, right knee in, arms forward. Maybe right hand to your thigh, lift your torso up. Come forward, push away. Draw the right knee in, maybe left hand to the thigh, I said that wrong last time. Lift your torso up. Strong hips, strong legs, long spine forward. Push away, get strong. Here we go. Right knee in, reach forward. Right, you can bring that left hand to the thigh for support. Lift your torso up. Hinge straight forward. Push away. We only got one more. Knee in, arms to the front or hand to thigh. Lift up tall. Bring your torso forward. Push away. Bring your hands on the inside. Bring your right knee down. Shift your hips back, kick your left heel back. Nice work. Should be toasty warm now. Shift your hips. Great. Go ahead and tuck your toes at the back. Sit back into your hips. Let your forehead come down. Walk your hands forward. Then go ahead and drop those toes under. Sit deep into that child pose. Really releasing the tailbone to the heels. Let your rib cage, your forehead rest to the floor. Remember, you can fold your arms in or reach them high. Then we'll gently round the torso up. You can sit back on your heels or lift up off your knees. Bring your arms forward. Sweep back. Open wide across your chest and move your gaze gently up. Then reach your fingertips to the sky. Turn your palms up. Then use your left hand to draw your right side over, peek under your right arm. Lift to your center, draw over to your right, peek to your left. and lift up center. Release your arms. All right, let's go ahead and flip those legs around. We'll start with our heels out. Draw the toes in. Press down that space behind your knees. Sit up tall on your sit bones. Take a deep breath, inhale. Release your shoulder blades. Bring your arms forward without curling or rounding your shoulders. Hinge straight forward to your collarbones, looking straight out over your chest. Flex your ankles. Press down the back of your knees. Try to lift your heels. Lift the sides of your waist. Deepen that hinge. Lift up tall. Take your arms out wide. Don't change your feet. Rotate to your left. Right hand across left ankle. Slide it down. Push with the back of your right hand. Look over your left shoulder. Try to open your arms wide. Inhale, come back to your center. Reflex those ankles. Rotate right. Left hand down. Right arm up. Look back. Reach. Try to take your arms at opposite angles to each other. Inhale, back to your center. Bring your arms forward. Now press your heels down. You might want to scoot a little bit forward. If you have enough mat behind you. Tuck into your glutes. So your glutes squeeze together like your sit bones are trying to tuck together. Keep your heels down. Tuck, exhale, round. Smooth control. Inhale, reach. You let your lower back arch go, but then you tuck your glutes back in. Squeeze your inner thighs, draw your belly in, bring your arms forward. Push those heels down smoothly up. Lift tall, hinge forward. Lift up, anchor the legs like they're strapped down, tuck round. Inhale, reach overnight. Re-anchor the legs, tuck the glutes, bring the arms forward, look toward your toes. Push your heels down, round your spine up. Lift tall, hinge forward. Lift up, anchor the legs, tuck the glutes, round. Inhale, reach over. Re-anchor your legs, tuck into your glutes. Arms forward, look forward. Exhale, come up. Tall spine, hinge forward, and we're going to build. We'll lift the torso up, fold the elbows in. To that hinge back. Bring your right knee in. Rotate your left shoulder across. And see if you can lift your left leg up. 3. Ready? Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch, turn. Exhale, switch, turn. And you can always tap your heels down. Inhale. Make sure your chin aligns with the sternum. Exhale. Inhale, turn. Exhale, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Both knees come in. Lift your torso up top. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Keep your biceps behind your ears. Bring your arms forward. Gently roll down. Tuck. Exhale, roll. Inhale, arms straight up to the side. Draw your knees up 90 degrees. Bring your fingertips to the base of your skull. Roll your shoulders up. Look forward. We're going to do that crossover from this position. Push your right heel out. Rotate your right shoulder across. Inhale in. Exhale, push left, rotate. Inhale, center, belly tucked in tight. Right heel turn. Center. Left side turn. Center. Right side turn. And center. Left side turn. And center. Right side turn. Center. One more. Left side turn. And center. Heels to the floor. Slide them away. Reach your body long. Stretch everything from your fingertips to your toes. Then flex your ankles. Push your heels down. Squeeze your sit bones together. Engage those glutes. Arms forward. Look at your toes. Ready? Tuck, tuck, tuck. Lift up. Tall spine. Hinge forward. Reach. Draw those toes up tight. Lift those heels. Lift up. Anchor, tuck, roll. Inhale, reach over. Flex your ankles, push your heels down, arms forward, look forward, exhale up. Nice. Tall spine, hinge forward, reach. Lift up tall. Fold your elbows. Hinge back. Long neck, chin off the chest. This time, bring your left knee in, right? We did right last time. Right shoulder across. Lift that right foot up. Center, turn. Chin aligns the chest. Center, turn, push. Center, turn. Remember, you can snap down anytime you need to. Lift, turn, push. Lift, turn, push. Lift, turn, push. Lift, turn, push. Center, knees in, lift up, reach, reach, reach. Breath, inhale. Arms forward. Bent knee roll down, tuck, roll. Inhale, reach up. Bring both knees up. Bring your fingertips to the base of the skull. Keep your elbows wide. Pull your belly into your lower back. Lift your shoulders, lift your head, look at your knees. Push your left heel out, rotate your left shoulder across. Inhale, center tuck. Exhale, right side turn. Inhale, center. Left side turn. Really try to roll that full shoulder blade across. Rotate right and center. Left. Center tuck. Right. Center tuck. Left. Center tuck. Right. Center. One more. Left side turn. And center. Heels come down. They slide away. We reach our arms out. Take a full body stretch. Inhale. Flex your ankles. Push your heels down. Tuck your glutes. Bring your arms forward. Look at your toes. And roll. Flex and reach. So we have our nice long spine, shoulder blades away. Make sure you're not pulling your shoulder blades forward. Flex your ankles, press down the back of your knees, deepen that hinge. Then let your elbows drop. Grab onto whatever space you can around your ankles or calves. And gently tug and draw your forehead down. Make sure your head is swinging gently. There's no pull on your neck. Now relax those elbows there. Keep that rounded spine. Keep nodding. Then round your spine up. Take a deep breath. Reflex your ankles. Bring your arms out wide. Rotate to your right. Left hand down and across right ankle. Press to the back of that left hand. Open, rotate that right arm up. Nice long line from fingertips to fingertips. Inhale to center. Rotate left. Right hand across. Press to the back of your right hand. Rotate open through that left shoulder. Thumb is up on that left. Come back to your center. Shake out your legs. Let's just take a moment to bring the bottoms of our feet together. We'll scoot our tailbones forward, reach our knees out. So we're releasing those hips and those flexors. Shoulders back, chest up and forward. And as always, we butterfly. If you can maintain that long spine and bring arms forward, you're welcome to do that. You can hang on to your feet or ankles. Still lengthening the rib cage and then hinging deep into that. And then we'll release that hinge, sweep the legs around. As you come back into our plank, we're going into puppy stretch. So we have our elbows down. We have the full length of through the neck. You want those elbows to be shoulder distance apart. Spread your fingertips wide and press your palms and fingertips down. Then feel like your shoulder blades are pulling back, like your elbows are pulling towards your knees. Tone into your belly space, tuck your toes. So here, you're just going to lift your knees maybe into yourself. Feel your elbows pulling back. Now see if you can take that right heel and push it straight back. Now if that toe needs to come down to the floor, go ahead with that. Then bring that right knee in, let it hover. Keep your hips balanced, shoulders back, and your left heel push away. Long, silently hold. Then that left knee comes in. We'll tap our knees down. You might take your knees a little bit wider, especially if you have trouble keeping your hips balanced here. Squeeze your inner thighs toward each other. Try to keep that lower back still. Can you take your right arm straight out front without shifting shoulders or hips? Hold, hold, hold. And bring that right elbow back. You should really feel that core just draw in, right? Like you're wearing a girdle. Left arm forward. We hold. Balance knees, balance hips and shoulders. Bring that left elbow down. Go ahead and sit back into your hips as you reach your arms forward. Take a nice long breath. Let it go. Now, as you come forward this time, you'll gently lower your hips down, drop the tops of your feet down, just bringing your arms in close, shoulders away. Just lift up through the front with just lengthening that abdominal space, and just where it feels okay. Top of the head is reaching toward the sky. You can have your elbows on the floor if you'd like. And then we'll lower down, releasing those shoulders back. Take your hands and reach back alongside your thighs with your palms down. So thumbs are on the outside. Take your belly button, pull it away from your mat. As you do that, you feel that tailbone lengthen toward your heels. We're going to keep that belly drawn in. You're going to lift the tops of your feet, and then you're going to lift your rib cage up, reach your fingertips toward your heel. Now see if you can squeeze your heels any closer together. And if you can, without lowering your rib cage, see if you can sweep your arms forward, turn your palms down. Now lift out of the back of your hands so your arms come up towards your ears. Then sweep your arms back and lower down. Turn your cheek to the right. Inhale. Draw your belly in. Float the tops of your feet. Lift your rib cage. Reach back. Squeeze your heels, inner thighs. Sweep your arms forward. Lift out of the back of your arms to try to bring them alongside your ears. Sweep back. Reach towards your heels. Keep that rib cage up. Lower down. Turn your left cheek. Breath. Inhale. Draw your belly away from the floor. Tuck your glutes to lift the tops of your feet. Reach your hands back. Lengthen through your neck. Squeeze your heels. Sweep your arms forward. Lift out of the back of your arms. Sweep your arms back. Lower down. Turn your right cheek. Inhale. Draw your belly in. Lift the tops of your feet. Lift your rib cage. Squeeze your heels. Sweep forward. Shift the ears. Lift out the back of your arms. Sweep back. Reach behind. Lower down. Turn your left cheek. Bend your knees in. Windshield wiper your hips side to side. Bring your hands in so your fingertips are under your shoulders, elbows, and hips. We're going double count hovers here. So you go 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Shoulders back, elbows tight. First, take your belly button, lift it away from the floor. Lengthen the back of your neck. Now see if you can push halfway, and then another half. You can do these knees or toes, halfway down again, halfway up, and up. One more time. Strong core. Halfway down, and halfway up, and up. Go ahead and sit there. Nice. Let your tailbone reach back. Let your forehead get heavy. Breathe. Now tuck your toes at the back and walk your hands forward. As you shift, bring your elbows down. Draw your shoulders back. Tuck your toes, push your heels away. Feel those forearms pulling back long through your neck. Hold, inhale. Exhale. Now, you're going to keep your left toe tucked behind. See if you can bring your right knee in so it hovers underneath your hip. And you hold it there. Then step your right heel back. Bring your left knee in, let it hover there. Right heel pushing back strong, nice core center. Now bring your left knee down right there. Bring your right knee in. So we're back into that puppy pose. We have that long neck, long through the back as well. We'll take our left arm forward, reach. Try to just hold your body still. No shifting. Hold, lengthen, breathe. Exhale. Bring your left elbow in. Again, no shift. Brace in. Our right arm forward. Can you hold it? Breathe. Bring your right elbow down. Draw your shoulders back. Step your right toe back, then your left. Lower your hips to the floor. Drop your toes. Lift out of the top of your head. Breathe, inhale. Right? Maybe you add some arm extension if you have a little more space there. Then we lower down. Bring our palms back. Draw your belly away from your mat. Lift the tops of your feet. Use those glutes, that lower back, to lift your torso up. Squeeze your heels in. Sweep your arms forward. Lift out of the back of your arms. Sweep your arms back. Reach toward your heels. Lower, turning left cheek in. Draw your belly in. Tops the feet. Lift the ribs. Sweep forward. Can your biceps get up to your ears? Squeeze those heels. Sweep back, lengthen. Lower, right cheek turn. Inhale. Draw in through the belly. Lift the thighs. Lift the rib cage. Squeeze those heels as you squeeze the arms. Lift out of the back of the arms. Sweep back, reach behind, palms down. Turn your left cheek. We got one more inhale. Draw in, lift the rib cage, lift the thighs, reach the palms. Sweep forward, back of the arms, lift to the ears. Sweep back, reach behind, lower down. Right cheek, windshield wiper your legs. Take one more breath. Then shift your arms to your wide hover position. So remember, your elbows are back further than your shoulders. Thumbs line up with the midline of your chest. We're going double counts again. You can go knees or toes or mix it up. Brace into your core. First you lift to that low spot, and then you come halfway up and hold. Then you push all the way and hold. Then you come down half, and then another half. Then you push half, and the other half. Come down, and down, long neck. Here we go, halfway up, and up. Tone that belly down, and down, halfway up, and all the way. Knees soften, sit back, and release. Good work. Might be a nice time to just let your arms rest behind, releasing that lower back, shoulder space, finding your breath. Take long inhales through your nose, long exhales off the back of your throat. Round your shoulders up. Bring your shoulders away. Maybe lifting off your knees this time. After you've done a big shoulder roll down and back, reach your knuckles toward your heels, and then draw your arms away. Spread wide across the front of your chest, and breathe. Then relax your elbows so your arms are just hanging back there. Let your right ear drop to your right shoulder. Gently, you will let your chin drop through center until your left ear drops to your left shoulder. Bring your chin back to the center, roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath and let it go. All right, let's bring those legs around again. We're going to start in our balance here. So we'll check to make sure knees, hips, ankles are aligned. Lift your torso tall. So you want to start right up tall on those sit bones. And then keeping the full length of that spine. Hinge back so you kind of feel the sit bones go underneath you, but make sure you're not rounding your shoulders as you do. Slide your heels in until they lift. Then maybe reach your arms out. Take a deep breath, inhale. Let your toes touch the floor without any weight to them, just so you make sure you're not kicking away. Turn your palms open wide across your chest. Breathe. Bring your palms forward. Let your feet get a little heavier. Tuck into your low belly, round down. Reach your arms up. Try to keep your heels that far away from you that you are. Press your strong feet down into the floor. Peel your ribs, peel your spine up, lifting out of your hips. Now lift your toes and feel like your heels are pulling in toward your shoulders. You should really feel your hamstrings get nice and active there. Then you're going to slowly lower your tailbone. As you bring your toes down, you'll bring your arms forward, parallel to your thighs. Draw your belly in, roll straight up. See if you can stop in that hinge, space under the chin, long neck. Just toes touching the mat. Open the palms, shoulders back wide across the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, palms forward. Feet get a little heavier. Tuck. Exhale, roll. Try not to move your feet. Take your arms straight up. Press your feet down strong. Squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips up. Lift your toes. Pull your heels back toward your shoulders. Now maybe here you keep that right heel pulling toward your right shoulder, but you extend your left heel up. That's too much on your right hamstring. Keep it down. Left heel comes down, draws in. Right heel might extend up. Then that right heel comes down. As you lower your tailbone down, press your toes back to the floor. Lift your shoulders up. Look at your knees. Draw in. Roll up. Soften your hinge, shoulders back. Just light toes on the mat. Open the chest, space under the chin. Inhale. And exhale. Palms come forward. Feet get heavy. We tuck, roll. Try not to move your feet. Bring your arms straight up, wide shoulders. Strong feet, lift the hips up. Toes lift, heels pull back toward your shoulders. Try to keep those hips balanced. Can your right heel extend straight out? Right heel comes down, pulls toward right shoulder. Left heel might go straight out. Inner thighs stay glued. Left heel down, tailbone down, toes down, chest forward, look, tuck, roll, lift. Long spine, hinge back, just toes, open it up. Breath, inhale. Exhale. Arms forward, light feet, tuck, roll. Arms up, shoulders back, strong feet, squeeze those hips up, keep them even. Lift your toes, pull your heels back. Can your right heel stay pulling back as the left leg extends out? You should really feel that right hamstring get the work. Right heel down, pull it back. Left heel up. Hold it. Right heel down, tailbone down, toes down, arms forward, look forward. Exhale, roll up. You got one left. Tall spine, hinge, light toes, open arms. Space under the chin. Relax your shoulders. Exhale. Arms forward, feet get heavier, we roll down. Arms straight up, shoulders flat, press your feet. Squeeze, lift those hips up. Toes, left heels pull back. Left heel continues to pull back. Right leg goes out if you can. If that doesn't work for you, keep it down. Right heel down. Squeeze, pull it back. Keep that glute engaged. Left heel out. Left heel down. Tailbone down. Here we're going to keep those shoulders relaxed. You're going to bend your knees in. You're going to hug them towards you. Rock through your lower back space. Let it go. Maybe some circles or side to side, whatever feels nice. We'll lengthen our right leg up. Flex the ankle, straighten the back of your knee. So just bring your hands maybe starting behind your hamstring. Then slide your left heel out. See if you can let that left foot rest. And you continue to flex your right ankle, push the heel to the ceiling, and then maybe draw it in a little closer. Try not to pull it all behind your knee. Flex again, lengthen the back of the knee a little deeper, push the heel, maybe draw it in a little closer to your rib cage. Don't forget. Soften that right knee. Just hug it in close to you, reaching your hand around your shin or behind your hamstring. Feel your lower back space reaching into the floor. Then release. Right knee is going to stay bent with the foot on the floor to start. So we can get that left leg out. Flex the ankle, lengthen the back of the knee. Push the heel toward the ceiling or the sky. Beautiful blue sky today. Slide that right heel away without changing the length of that left leg. Let that right leg rest. Draw the left leg in to any degree. Try not to pull your forehead up and in. Let it rest, and you can move your hands down to accommodate those shoulders. Reflex, push the heel, lengthen the back of your leg. Don't forget to breathe. Then we'll soften that left leg. Reach around your shin, hug in. So you feel your lower back reaching into the floor. Then we'll bring both knees in, tuck your chin, kick your heels, surround your spine up. All right, we've got one more quick step left. Just enough time. Everyone's thrilled. I can see it. All right, so we're going to start. Sit up and then drop both of your knees to one side. So I'm on my left hip bone. I have my left knee straight ahead of me. My right knee is bent. My left hip bone's anchored to the floor. If you want to turn this way so that you can see me. Just turn so your knees are on your right side, but facing the same way as me. Is that easier? So as we lift through the sides of our waist, you're going to let your left arm come down to the floor. You're going to take your right arm up to the sky. Now, let your left elbow and shoulder really move that hand far away. Soften the elbow down so you can reach over and round your right side of your ribcage. Now, as you lift your torso up, you're going to lift your right knee up. You might lift that foot up and tuck your elbow to your knee. And you're doing a side crunch here. There's no weight left on your left side. Nice. Now you'll tap down, reach over. Ready, draw in, lift up. See if that left hand, you can even bring it across your chest or on your thigh. Reach, tap, draw in. Reach, tap, draw in, crunch. Reach, tap, draw in, crunch. Reach, tap, draw in, crunch. Reach, tap, round over, then tuck, curl up, lift. Reach, tap, draw in, lift. Reach, tap, draw in, elbow to knee on the right. Reach, tap, draw in. All right, a little bit of a change. Reach, tap, draw in, lift. Now, Lift your left elbow in. Rotate your left elbow to your right knee. Turn, look over your right shoulder. Come back, tap, reach your right hand up. Ready? Reach, elbow, knee. Rotate to your right, bringing your left knee forward. Come back to center. Reach, tap, elbow, knee. Rotate, look right. Turn center. Reach, tap, elbow, knee. Rotate, look right. And center. Reach, tap, elbow, knee. Rotate, look right. One more. Reach, tap, elbow, knee. Rotate. Now, take that right knee, bring it over your left. Draw your right leg in toward your chest. Lifting with both forearms. Now, see if you can lift your right foot right up off the floor and pull your right knee toward your left collarbone. Woo! Now, lift out of the sides of your waist. Feel your lower back reaching forward. Right, nice and deep into those external rotators of the hip. Now, without doing anything else, just drop your arms and let your right knee drop out. Can you bring your arms forward? And you can bring the ankle right up onto your left thigh, if it works. If it works, right? You might feel that you want to be a little taller. This is to get deep into that piriformis, lower back, that SI joint, all those muscles back there. Take one more breath. Bring your torso up. Uncross your right knee. Take both of your knees to your left. Drop your right knee under your right hip, straight out of your right hip, and let that left leg go out to the side. So that right sits bone should be your anchor spot, and you're lifting your ribcage straight up off it. Left arm reaches to the sky, and right hand moves out wide. So as you round that left side, make sure that right side, release it, collapses down, stretch over. Here we go, lift up. Lift your left knee toward the sky, elbow and knee come in, weight comes off your right side. If you need some support there, feel free to keep the hand down but not weighted. Reach over, tap down, lift up, elbow, knee. Reach over, tap down, lift up, elbow, knee. Reach over with the left, draw in, side crunch in that left rib cage. Reach over, right side soft, lift up, draw in. Reach over, elbow, knee to the ceiling. Reach over, elbow, knee, lift tall, see the weight off the right. Reach over, elbow to knee. Reach over, elbow to knee, crunch. Reach over, elbow to knee, lift. Reach over, elbow to knee. One more. Reach over, elbow to knee, side crunch. This time, reach over, tap that left foot down. As you lift up, elbow to knee, you lift your right arm, hold it in. Right elbow comes to left knee, you look over left shoulder. Rotate center. Ready? Tap, reach out. Elbow to knee on the left. Right shoulder to left knee in the front. Center. Reach, tap, lift up. Rotate left and center. Reach, tap, side crunch. Rotate left and center. Reach, tap, lift up. Rotate left and center. Reach, tap, lift up. Rotate left, center, reach, tap, elbow, knee, rotate, last one, here we go, reach, tap, elbow, knee, rotate. Bring that left foot down. Wrap your right forearm around that left knee, bring it over your left, over your right side. Reach around, hug that left knee and close. Now, if this is too tight, you can always kick that right leg out, right? You'll feel that will release some of that hip space. And then as we draw the forearms around, we pull that left knee across toward our right collarbone, and we lift our torso straight up through the center. Breathe into that space. Feel like your lower back space is reaching toward your belly button. And say, good stuff. One more inhale. Then you'll release your arms. That left ankle comes on top of your right thigh and the knee drops out. You might find just sitting up tall and let that knee drop out, you're already going to feel it in that lower back deep glute space. You might find you can reach your torso out, lift tall, and then hinge off your hips. Wherever this works for you, right? Hips and lower back tend to be tight spots. Nice long breath. And exhale. And as you walk your hands in, we'll release that left leg. Come forward on your mat. Bring your knees with you as you come all the way down. We'll work deeper into that lower back space with some nice circles or side-to-side motion. Then wrap your hands around your knees. Draw your knees in close to your ribcage. Now, as you soften your legs, cross your right ankle over your left. We're going to get into the front of our hips here. Reach down towards your shins or the tops of your feet. Pull your feet in as close to your sit bones as you can as you let your outer knees drop down. Shoulder blades should be flat on the floor. And really feel those outer knees reaching down and away. So you feel that nice length through the front of your head. You can fold your palms over the top of your head in a similar shape here if you'd like. Just continue to reach those outer knees down. Get nice and deep into the front of the hips. That psoas. Breathe. Take one more inhale there. Then bring your knees together. Bring them into your chest, hugging them close. Switch your ankles, so left is on top. Reach down to your feet, tuck in underneath your hips as best you can. Let those outer knees drop wide again. Feeling like their outer knees are trying to touch the floor. Again, maybe change your wrists, stacking one on top of the other over the top of your head. Make sure the back of your neck is long, your jaw is softened. Your brow and eye space are relaxed. Feel those outer knees continue to reach down and away. Feel that nice and deep in that hip crease. And then we'll bring those knees in one more time. Let them hug all the way into your chest. And then keep your thighs in close to your ribs, but drop your arms out to the side. You can either use goalpost arms or open arms, palms up. See if you can bring both knees over towards your right elbow. Try to keep your left shoulder flat. Take your right forearm onto your left outer thigh. Right, one more stretch to the external rotators of the head. Deep breath. Release your right arm. Rotate through your center. Bring both knees over towards your left elbow. Let them drop heavy. Your right shoulder blade flat. Now look to your right. Place your left forearm on your right outer thigh. Feel that stretch across the abdomen. Bring your knees back through center. Wrap your hands around the back of your knees. Tuck your chest. Kick your heels to round your spine up. Find any seat that works for you. Relax your shoulders. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let it go. So good. Nice work. Have a great weekend. Looks like the weather is better than they had predicted earlier in the week.
Thank you, Teresa.
You're welcome. Good to hear you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
All right.
My screen is just all shaded kind of because I put an umbrella over the back
Yeah.
thinking that would look easier.
Okay.
Have a great weekend.